Captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack. The prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But oh, heart, 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 oh, the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. O Captain, my captain, rise up and hear the bells, rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle trills, for you bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores are crowding, for you they call, the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head, it is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip the victor ship comes in with object won. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells. But I with mournful tread walk the deck, my captain lies, fallen cold and dead.
Okay, before we click off, two things. One, sorry my voice isn't anywhere near as soothing and resonant as Benedict Cumberbatch's. Two, that was not actually Benedict Cumberbatch. It was an AI voice that I created in like 2 minutes, and I'm going to show you how you can do that in just a minute. So if at this point in the video you're feeling kind of like you were hoodwinked or deceived, let me assure you that was not my intention. If I was trying to deceive you, I would have just let the video play out and you wouldn't be seeing me here. And in some ways, the video actually did deliver in that that was Benedict Cumberbatch's voice reading "Oh Captain." He just didn't perform it. I will say that I was trying to fool you, though, only in that I think it's important to illustrate exactly how good this technology is getting and the fact that, you could basically do this from a Chromebook. The obvious knee-jerk reaction to all of this technology is that it's terrible and it's going to be the downfall of society. But I actually think that there's some positives. We'll be seeing a lot of this technology coming up in translation software. Subtitles in films will be a thing of the past, even YouTube videos. Two more life-changing things, like giving someone who's lost the ability to speak their own voice back, like one modeled from their own voice. So with that said, let's take a look at how this was put together. The voice was modeled on a site called 11 Labs, which is the best text-to-speech model I've seen yet. And if you've been watching any of my Lost Film series, you know that I've been looking at a lot of these sorts of things. The 11 Labs models sound incredibly realistic, staggeringly so.
Sense of fear, but simply moving on with dignity despite that fear.
It is fatal to enter any war without the will to win it.
But the real interesting part is when you start to model your own voices. So the 11 Labs AI needs about a minute of clean audio to model from. Had I pulled like a minute of Benedict speaking like Smog, well, it would be a very different Walt Whitman reading. Out of the box, I think the AI did a pretty good job on the read. I did do some editing, cut it up a little bit for a better sense of timing. I did some EQ on it, added in some reverb, and then actually composed a bed of music to go underneath it just to kind of help sell it a little bit more. For bonus points, I did try out an animated version. We'll try a couple seconds of that here.
O Captain, my captain, rise up and hear the bells, rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle trill.
I think that maybe if you catch out of the corner of your eye, if you're squinting a lot, maybe it'll sell you, but for the most part, not quite there yet. Finally, the one thing that I wanted to address was the actual performance. This does sound like Benedict Cumberbatch, but Benedict Cumberbatch is a world-class actor, and I'm sure that if he were to ever do a reading of O Captain, it would blow this out of the water, literally. No pun intended. The 11 Labs model is remarkable, but it can't really touch what a real actor can bring to a reading. Peaks and valleys, dramatic pauses, and emotional weight on certain words. These are things that an AI can't do. I should say that AI can't do yet, considering that you can put smiles on people's faces in Photoshop now. So it probably only is a matter of time. So go find a creative way to use this tool in your projects, but, please be responsible about it. So as we round out, let me know what you thought of the AI performance and what you think all of this technology holds for our future. If you're interested in all of this, what I do on this channel is take emerging AI tools and try to figure out ways to make interesting content with it. Not just, little 5-second demos, but really fully formed out pieces. So if you're inclined, please do hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Take care.